Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my video series. This is the 5th part. If you have not watched the previous one, feel free to go to my page and watch them. So today, we are going to discuss on accusation. Accusing your child of being a witch. My dear, your child is not a witch. In Nigerians, you know how spiritual we are. We can be very spiritual. What your child is suffering is medical impairment, which mostly stems from the brain. When the brain is not functioning the way it should be, like my own son, I always use my own son as an example. My son has what we call cerebral atrophy. That is disability in the brain. One of the brain that helps for coordination, for speech, for understanding, is not growing the way it should be, and therefore causing the nerves around the brain to attack it because they see it as something abnormal. So it can be different in your own case, but what I want you to understand is that your child is not a witch. Some of those problems, if given the right treatment, the right therapy, the right medications, some mostly get corrected. For example, for my son, I know before he could not say anything. Understanding was a bit very low, but I can attest to you today that he's doing wonderfully well. He's trying to say a lot of things. His understanding is getting way better. But assuming that I concluded that my son is a witch, and I'm not giving him the right treatment, I'm not giving him the right therapy, I'm not giving him the right medications, putting in effort, my dear, there wouldn't have been any improvement. I've watched a lot of videos where they would throw the child away in the forest or abandon the child in the street. They will be accusing the child that you came into my family, into our life to cause chaos. Your child didn't come into your life to cause any chaos. Life happens. There are some medical problems that it's not caused by any form of witch. Some are caused by even the environment you're in, the air you breathe in, what you eat, the medication you're taking. I would say the medication you took, some of the medication you took when you were pregnant, or sometimes it can be chemicals from the body. I don't know, but I'm trying to make you to understand that your child is not a witch. Even your child is not happy the way he or she is. So I want you to understand this, that your child is not a witch. And don't treat that child like a witch. Love that child. Put in effort. Seek for help. I know it's financially stressful, but try. Do your own part. Put in effort. Love that child the right way. Don't see that child as, don't make that mistake a lot of people are making. Some of this child is giving the right attention, the right help, gets better. So please don't accuse that child. That child is not a witch. That child was made in the image of God. That child is a blessing. So that is my 5th one today. Please like, comment, share, so that it will reach a wider audience, because I believe a lot of people out there need to hear this. Some are still working in ignorance. So they need to be educated. Not only the parents, also some children, fellow children, or some even adults will see a special need child and be thinking this child is a witch, that kind of thing. So we need to be educated. We need to know what is special need is, what causes some of the problems that are passing through. So they are not witches, nor are they wizards. They are children of God. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.